Yeah. There are some comments I just don't get. Have fucking herbs and stuff, have sleep, don't fucking play game, haha. It's Monday, probably my least favorite day because I usually take care of all of the business things that piled up over the weekend and try to plan the week and all these kind of things. So yeah, probably just writing emails for the next 8 to 10 hours. Yeah, perfect. Just 9 sad hours later, it's now 6. So I don't think I will start with any music today. Let's just do another edition of Q&A. Haven't answered any YouTube comments for a while. So let's pick the best ones, answer them, and just do a fun episode. Yeah, I'm really sorry. But sometimes there are just these days where I just don't have the time. And today was one of these days. You know what, today I will start the other way around. I will start with the newest questions. Just 9 minutes ago, Link, pretty cool name, I'm playing Zelda at the moment, he asked if there will be another remix contest in the future. Definitely yes, but I think only 1 or maybe 2 a year. There is a whole lot of work involved in it, partnering up with Wavo, finding a sponsor to give out prizes, listening to all of the tracks, and then releasing them, promoting the releases. That's a whole lot of work. So yeah, once or twice a year. The next question is by Pavan Kumar. He's asking me if I can show how to do a fade in and fade out in Ozone. That's a little bit hidden, I have to say. I also searched for it quite a while, but yeah, let me just show it to you. So let's open up Ozone 7. And if you want to do the fade in and fade out, you need to go here into the top corner of the track. And you have here 2 little circles. One is doing the fade in and fade out. And the other one is changing the starting point. Same here on the other side for the end point. The next one is, why did you start using a screen recorder? Now it feels like a tutorial rather than a vlog. Yeah, I just wanted to try it out. Some people complained about me filming the screen. Other people want me to record it internally. My computer definitely doesn't handle it. I can't really work with Logic and record at the same time for longer than 8 to 10 minutes. And I personally prefer filming the screen. It's way less work for me and I think it looks nicer. The only thing that bothers me are the patterns that sometimes appear when I film the screen. I really just need a better camera to get rid of it. My camera is a cheap one and it produces these weird patterns. I don't know why. I tried to get rid of it by changing the shutter speed and the frequency of the monitor, but this isn't really the issue. It's not flickering, it's producing moire kind of patterns, and for that I would just need a better camera. Just buy another charger to have one in your studio, one at home. Yeah, I'd love to, but these chargers here are 90 euros. 90 euros, that's way too expensive to have 2 of these. The next one is, some videos ago someone asked you if you could tell us when you should get a management team and how. Yes, I still didn't do a vlog about how to get a management and when. I was thinking about involving my management into that video the next time I'm meeting them, because they can answer it way better than me. They are a management, they know how to approach a management, they know when to approach it and what a management is actually doing. So saving that for just a better opportunity. It seems like a lot of people are interested in doing a worst track submit edition. I think it's a little bit mean to go through all of the tracks that I get submitted and search for the 5 worst ones. But maybe let's do like a worst track submit where you guys just try to do a track that is as worst as possible. Maybe just a minute long. Maybe I will even do some samples that you have to use in the track. So kind of a remix competition for the worst track possible. I think that would be a whole lot of fun. Or just producing a track without listening to what you produced. That would also be a whole lot of fun. Do you only review ADM tracks? No, I review everything you guys send me. I usually pick 4 to 5 random tracks and just do a track submit edition. And anything is very welcome. If it's full music, country, jazz, whatever you guys have, I will try and give you my honest feedback. Someone is considering to get this trackpad to use it with Logic, and I have to say I really love it. Since I have this trackpad, my wrist hurts a lot less because I don't have all of the pressure on it to move the mouse around. It's just my finger gliding, and I'm so used to it from the laptop. I really love it. It's really big, nice, feels good. The battery holds forever, so definitely a recommendation. And I think my wrist is a little bit less red here at this spot. When I'm using a mouse, it's glowing like the nose of Rudolph the reindeer. There are a lot of comments to the tracks, the 10 tracks that I played you, and it's kind of funny. Everyone likes something different, but I think most people agree that number 2, the fall track, is extremely good. That's also what I think. And number 4 also got quite a lot of votes, the other vocal track. So I think now that the fall track is done, I will just work on this number 4 track. Dreamer is saying be careful of Q-tips. I don't know why he's saying that, but he injured his ear pushing it into force, so be careful with it. I also know someone that had a Q-tip in his ear and was reaching for his phone because he got a phone call and pushed it all the way in, and his ear got permanently damaged. So really be careful with the Q-tips. Also, by the way, I just found out this morning that there is a hearing test app. It's called Mimi Test, I think. At least that's what it's called in German. And you just plug in the headphones, and it's testing your left and right ear. My results were okay, kind of in the middle. I have 91% on the left ear and 92% on the right ear. So that's okay for a music producer, I think. But it says I don't have any real problems, but I'm also sure it's not that accurate. But still fun to just test your ears. Wolf Cry saying I would send in a worse track if that would be an alternative category. Yeah, I think I will announce it tomorrow. Blake is asking how I come up with melodies. I don't know, I can't, there is no way I could explain it. Another comment, it would be fun to create something that just sounds bad. Leroy is saying that he has a problem with his remix, he can't submit it to Wavo. First please try to contact Wavo and ask them what the problem is. If it's still not working, and if it's not working for a lot of you, I will provide you with an email address where you can send the SoundCloud link to. I will definitely make sure that everyone that made a remix also gets the opportunity that I listen to it and consider it as a winning remix. The worst track submits ever would be hilarious. Dan is asking how I'm using Geist. That's my drum sequencer with Logic. I load it into a multi-stacked track, so one Geist can feed 10-20 tracks. I route them to separate tracks so that I'm just using one Geist, and you know what, that's way too complicated. I will just show it to you. So I have here at the top like a track that is stacked, so I can open and close it. The first one has the Geist in it. And I'm routing all of the different Geist pads to separate channels here in the pad mixer. You can just select here another one, and these are represented here in these channels. So channel 1 from Geist is going to channel 2, and channel 2 to 3, and 3 to 4. So I have just one Geist running all of these channels that I can separately EQ and put reverbs on top. This way I'm using way less CPU and I still get to use Geist for all of my drums. It's just very important that you select that as a multi-output plugin, otherwise this is not working. Okay, I think that's it with questions. I didn't even manage to go through half of them. There were just way too many, which is amazing and really makes me happy. I started my channel and didn't have a single comment for the first month, but now it's just too much. There's no way I can answer all of them. It took me now like 45 minutes just to go through half of them. And now I just got 5 more emails that I really need to answer. Okay, also done with the emails. Now something that is a tiny bit more fun. I got another mic. Let's smells like someone smoked. I think I know why. This package was for 3 days at my neighbor. I wasn't at home when this package arrived, and she's probably smoking quite a lot. It's really disgusting. If you smoke so much that the package starts to smell, you're definitely doing something wrong. It's a Rode VideoMic Pro. Yeah, the same one I'm using right now. But this one I'm sending back because Amazon shut down my account because I couldn't pay it. I'm still waiting for some big payments from labels and all these kind of things. And right now it's really hurting my financial situation, so sending this one back. And I got this one to replace it, and I have 30 days to send this one back. Hopefully within the next 30 days this whole financial situation will be sorted out. It should now all be the same again. It's the same mic. Without all of these people that owe me money, I wouldn't have any problems at all. But some of them are just not paying. We have contracts and they just tell me they didn't receive the money themselves, which is bullshit. I checked it, and yeah, so that's just making everything a bit more, yeah. The other one is now going back to Amazon in this stinky box. This really smells awful. Okay, done. There are some labels I've worked with like 3 years ago, and they still didn't pay me for tracks that actually have quite a lot of plays on Spotify, have quite a lot of Beatport downloads. We're even in the Beatport top 20, top 30. So still waiting for my money. And I know a lot of you are thinking, why not just get a lawyer? But I don't have the money to get a lawyer, and even if I would get a lawyer, they would probably still not pay. Some of these labels are abroad and in other countries, on other continents. So it's just not worth it. I will just have to wait and hope that they will eventually pay. I should probably just start my own label and just not have to deal with all of this kind of stuff anymore. You know, I was even thinking about selling the AirPods to get some money, but it's a present from Vanessa. I would never ever sell something she got me as a present. And I think that's pretty much it for today. This dude sucks dicks, I guarantee it. I don't get these guys. There are a lot of trolls on the internet, a lot of, I don't know, weird guys. I don't really care. It's just funny how stupid some people are. Or maybe he just had a bad day. I don't know, but why?